overnight. I'm trying to make arrangements for my dog. I live alone.
On March 5th, 2024, officers were called to a Target store for an ongoing shoplifting incident. But by the time they arrived, loss prevention already had the whole thing on camera. They knew who she was. They knew what she had taken, and they knew this was not her first time. All they had to do was wait.
She's known for loading her cart up, pushing out at the Hilton Head store. So we recognized her when she came in. And she already selected jewelry, a gaming headset. She put it inside a container. She's selecting a few more things. So she's gonna end up trying to push out, most likely. One of our coworkers says she knows her from back in the day, and apparently in November.
Heavy set?
Huh?
Heavy set?
Was
She's a heavy set female?
No. She's slender.
Oh, the lady? Okay.
Yeah, she doesn't look that strong. You can probably take it.
No. I know somebody in the past, but
no, she's a white woman, like in her mid-40s.
Okay.
Blonde, gray sweatshirt, black pants.
Skinny.
Kind of like that outfit, but not her. But she's. My buddy's gonna let me know when she's like headed out. Because if she, for some weird reason, ends up paying for anything, I don't want to stop her. Unlock like.
Oh, right. But it's just a store. We just go by the store policy because if you read the code section pertaining to shoplifting, right? Once the person can steal, that's it. That's shoplifting right there.
Yeah.
But I know your policy. She must pass
all points of sale.
Right. So y'all got y'all own, law. Then y'all got y'all.
Right. Policy and law is obviously way different. Apparently, the lady that shoplifted back in November grabbed her ex-husband's girlfriend and tried to put her in her car.
Yeah. For what?
Take her? I don't know if she was trying to kidnap her. Apparently, she tried to handcuff her. I don't know the whole details of the story, but apparently she tried to grab her ex-husband's new girlfriend and try to handcuff her and put her in her car. Okay.
Well, she put back up?
No, she's grabbing more stuff.
That's a felony?
Yeah, maybe it'll reach a felony if we reach 500, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, some of these people that we stopped are like, what, that's a felony? I thought it was 1,000.
Over 500? No.
In Georgia, yeah, it's 500. I think in California, it's like 1,000.
1,000, 1,500. Because California increased their price.
Loss prevention is already on the radio, giving officers the full picture before anyone steps foot in the store. She is known. They recognized her the moment she walked in. She had hit their Hilton Head location before. Same pattern. Load up a container, push it out. She has already put jewelry and a gaming headset inside a container, and she is still shopping. Now, here is something worth understanding about how retail theft apprehension actually works legally. Loss prevention cannot stop her the second she puts something in that container. They have to wait. Under standard retail loss prevention policy, which also aligns with how courts evaluate these cases, the suspect must pass all points of sale before any stop can be made. Why? Because until she has passed every opportunity to pay and chosen not to, the completed act of theft has not been fully established. Stopping her too early creates legal exposure for the store and potentially weakens the case. So they watch her, and they wait. Then loss prevention drops some additional background. Back in November, she allegedly grabbed her ex-husband's new girlfriend, tried to handcuff her, and attempted to put her in her car. That is a whole separate conversation. But it tells you this is not someone having a bad day and making a poor choice. This is a pattern of behavior with an escalating history. Then comes the number that changes everything. $500. That is the felony threshold for shoplifting in Georgia. Not 1,000, not 1,500 like California, 500. The moment the value of what she has taken crosses that line, the charge jumps from misdemeanor to felony, and the consequences jump with it. They waited 20 minutes. She walked toward the exit with a box full of merchandise. Not one item paid for inside it. That is when the officers moved.
Hi.
Hey man, how's it going?
Good.
I know we're going to detain you for shoplifting here, so you're not going anywhere, but we're just going to check your box here.
Sir, you don't have to detain me. I'll
Take it to the AP office. Follow me, man.
Just follow him, please.
I don't need to be detained.
Yes, ma'am, you do. Please follow him.
Please don't do this to me.
Ma'am, no one's doing this to you, but you need to follow him that way.
Please.
It's either you come with us without cuffs or with cuffs. The
I
choice
have
is
a
yours.
dog at home.
That's fine. With or without cuffs, the choice is yours.
Are you taking me to jail?
You're being detained right now. You can be detained with or without cuffs.
Are you taking me to jail?
See you in camera. You take her in. You detain.
Alright, you don't have to touch me.
No, you detain. He can touch you. He can touch you. Okay. You got the door? Yeah, you come in here.
Well, I'm just gonna ring up all the stuff. And I'll get you a total off. Okay.
Do what?
Can I just pay for the merchandise?
It's too late now.
I have a dog. I don't live with anybody, and I have a dog at home that's going to have nobody to take care of him.
You gonna go help Leo with the receipt?
Probably should have thought of that beforehand. I mean, don't you think?
I realize that. Am I being arrested?
We don't know yet. Do you have an ID? Right now, you're detained right now. You have an ID?
I'm sorry?
You have an ID? Driver's license?
No.
No. So you driving without a license?
What's that?
So you were driving without a license?
I don't have it on me. It's at home.
So you driving without a license then? Huh? What's your name?
I have to figure out something to do with my dog. There's no way you can just cite me.
No, that's not the way it works, man. I'm sorry, but that's not the way it works. That's not the way it works.
My dog is going to have nowhere to go.
Yeah, you see all of this stuff? Huh? Yeah, you good, my man. Yeah, I can handle it. You see the way this works? This is the way it works. You're 48 years old, right?
Yeah.
You see all this stuff? You should have think about it. This is a huge store. They got cameras everywhere. Alright? And whatever you took, they see it in camera. And whatever you paid for, they could tell whatever you paid for. Alright? You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's pretty much a poor decision on your side. Very poor decision. Very poor decision. All these cameras there, and they got your property, they got your merchandise, their items inside the store, and it doesn't matter what it is. And if you feel like you want to skip scan or whatever you want to do,
If I want to what?
they could, I'm saying, even if you skip scan means you're pretending like you're paying for an item.
Okay.
Okay? They could tell you exactly, their video camera could zoom in on you. They could zoom right in on your phone, your credit card to see exactly what you're doing. Okay? We've been here for like 30 minutes? Watching you doing all of this. Come on, man. You're too grown for this. Come on.
Guys, I'm begging you. Please just let me go get my dog.
I don't see how that works. I mean, the unfortunate thing is the dog is caught in the middle of it, but you know that doesn't change what you've done here. Correct. No,
There's nothing you guys can do to work
No.
on me.
correct.
No, we have a case on you. This is not your first time doing this. And yeah, there's nothing. We're going to get a total. They're getting a total right now for all the ink. It's definitely over the lending amount. So I don't sentence you. I don't do any of that. But the amount of ink that you had is probably over $500 just for today. Plus what you had on you already. So.
This has to be an arrest situation.
With this amount, yeah. Right now you're sitting at $2,400 for what you took.
But that's why I'm asking, does it have to be an arrest situation?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. It does.
Does this mean that they'll be keeping me overnight, or?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure how Chatham County does their jail. Could be a couple hours. I don't know. Usually it's a couple hours with like shoplifting and stuff from what I've seen, but I can't like guarantee you anything.
What about my car? Is my car okay to stay here?
Yeah, it is.
I mean, is there any chance they're going to keep me overnight?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it just depends. That's a question for the jail.
I really am just, because of my dog, I'm just concerned about my dog.
I understand. I mean, if I were you, what I would do would make arrangements for your dog right now.
That's what I'm trying to do right
Yeah, and then
now.
hopefully that.
But I
figures
mean,
it
in
out.
these types of situations, is it typically an overnight stay?
I mean, at this time, it could go either way, just because it's 4 o'clock. So, but like you said, for shoplifting, usually a couple hours.
Okay.
But I mean, that's a question for over at the jail.
Totally ridiculous question, but the money that I paid for the lamp box, do I get that back?
That's for Target.
Yeah,
That's between you and Target.
you can keep the box, you can put it in your car, or we can issue a refund for the box itself.
Just
Because
the
you did.
refund will be fine. I'll give
Okay,
the
you did
receipt.
pay for the box. We saw that.
Okay,
Just not the contents inside.
I'll give you the receipt.
Yes, thank you.
I mean, is it usually an overnight thing? I'm trying to make arrangements for my dog, I live alone.
I mean, look, we can't.
We can keep telling you the same thing
Yeah,
over and
yeah.
over, but
I know, but you do this a lot, I'm sure, so what do you typically see?
I mean, typically, do I arrest people for shoplifting at Target a lot? Not necessarily.
Shoplifting in
So,
general.
I mean, it could go either way, like I told you before. You can ask them when you're out there. In the event that it does be an overnight thing, I would, again, make arrangements for your dog now so that either way you're covered. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm trying.
Right.
Is this typically like an offense where they'll sign a bond amount, or?
These are questions that I cannot answer for you. That would be
I'm
up to the
not-
judge.
I know you don't know for sure.
Yeah, no, I don't know at all. I mean, that's whatever the judge decides based on many circumstances.
If there is a bond, is a person allowed to bond themselves out, like using a debit card?
How do you get a bond?
What's that?
You don't get a bond when it's a felony. You gotta see a judge. You can't bond out. You gotta see a judge first.
So I'm not gonna get out today.
No. Unless it changes, unless the court changes their but we go, we verify for you. Okay? But the last time I checked, once it's a felony, you must face a judge. Unless it changes beyond my knowledge. We're just officers, we're not lawmakers.
Okay, so no bond?
No, what I'm saying is this, based on my knowledge, whenever it's a felony amount, you do not post no bond. So maybe after you see a judge, then the judge will decide whatever you do. I know sometimes we post bond and all that stuff, but sometimes you gotta see a judge first. So this is a felony amount.
I get that.
So when you see a judge first, then they will decide.
I thought you said there was a chance it could be out today.
Who, me?
No, this is not.
No, I said that's up to the judge. That's what the judge is going to decide in the courts and all
Yeah,
that.
they will decide all
We
that.
don't decide that, so
But with it being this time of day, it's not gonna get decided today,
I
is
don't
it?
think so.
no.
So it's a guarantee I'm there overnight.
Yeah, like I said, we like I said, based on my knowledge, you see a judge like in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna take some pictures.
I don't want to give her information that's wrong, misleading information. You understand what I'm saying?
I do. But there's zero chance I could get out today.
Like I said, maybe you go there, they say, hey, it's time for you to go to see the judge. I don't know.
All right, Miss Hill. Have to handcuff you real quick. Take your bag off here.
Okay.
What's that receipt there? Is that for your refund?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if you want to put it in there, but. Transfer this bag. Make it comfy for you. Get you put your arms like that.
The stop is calm, almost gentle. Hey, how is it going? We are going to detain you for shoplifting. You are not going anywhere. She pushes back immediately. I do not need to be detained. Please do not do this to me. I have a dog at home. The officer gives her the choice clearly, with cuffs or without. That is her only decision right now. She asks if she can just pay for the merchandise. It is too late now. And that right there is the legal reality that catches people off guard every single time. Offering to pay after you have been caught does not undo the theft. The crime was completed the moment she passed the final point of sale with those concealed items. Pulling out a credit card at the loss prevention office does not erase that. It does not reduce the charge. It does not make the case go away. The only thing it proves is that she had the money and chose not to use it at the register. She has no license on her. She wants to make arrangements for her dog. She keeps asking if she is going to be kept overnight. The officer walks her through the camera setup. 30 minutes they had been watching her. Every item, every movement, all of it documented. Then the total comes in. $2,400. That is not a close call on the felony threshold. That is nearly 5 times the $500 line. This is a felony shoplifting charge, and she is going to have to see a judge before anyone talks about release. She asks about bond. The officer explains it plainly. With a felony amount in Georgia, you do not post bond and walk out. You see a judge first. That judge decides. And given that it is 4 p.m. on a Tuesday, that judge is not seeing her today. She is spending the night. She asks about her car. She asks about a refund for the lamp box she actually paid for. The officers confirm she gets that refund because she did pay for the box, just not for the $2,400 of merchandise inside it. She is handcuffed, politely, carefully. One officer even checks that the cuffs are comfortable. Felony shoplifting. Lifetime ban from Target. Prior history across multiple states. And a dog at home that nobody planned for. $2,400 of merchandise that was never worth what it is going to cost her. Nothing in this commentary is legal advice. I am not a practicing attorney. All commentary is for educational and analytical purposes only.